Welcome,
To the Drunken Cacti podcast.
where the arguments are dumb,
The logic is slurred,
and we are bound to make somebody.
upset to breathe the same air as us. I am your host, Riley Purser, joined here today with Julian.
That was the Twin Tower crash.
Lola.
Hi, everyone. Cannot follow Julian after that.
You can't. I think we should start making him go last.
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that.
Julian, it's been a while since I've asked you this.
Oh, how was my week?
How's your week?
Huh.
Lame as fuck.
I'm actually gonna finally get my car fixed. The that quarter panel that's all screwed up.
I got that figured out.
Somewhat. I met a dude at the gas station while I was getting gas and buying a couple beers. And I had accidentally left my $20 bill on the counter. Or 2 $20 bills on the counter. And I went to the back to grab a second drink because the dude's like, oh yeah, it's buy one, get one, basically. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
As I walk back there, this dude walks in through the store and he pretends to steal my money off the counter. I'm like, that's guy, bro. Part of my language, sorry.
Bro, have you tried the Quick Trip beer yet?
I've seen it and I kind of thought about it, but I can't bring myself to do it. But luckily, apparently the dude that pretended to steal my money, he works with a auto body guy who does like $700,000 to $800,000 cars. So like, I'm gonna have a dude that has a car that he's literally painting for a movie set, fixing my quarter panel.
What movies?
Yeah, what movie? I know you didn't sign an NDA.
He didn't tell me the movie yet, but he's got another car that he's actually also working on for a YouTuber. It's kind of neat. When I went there and I looked at it, I was like, see, this is what I want to be in 30 years. The dude where you record taking it to me because I know how to do your engine swap real quick.
Yeah, he was trying to steal your 40. So is he really that good? It's questionable.
Well, it's his boss technically.
Gotcha.
But basically, we're doing work for work. So I'm gonna be replacing the head on a Dodge Grand Caravan with that shitty V6 motor that I had to.
Are we sure this dude knows what he's doing? He owns a Dodge Caravan.
Oh, dude. When I walk back there, I see that he knows how to like tear everything out of a car, everything off of a car to get it to a stripped bare body and rotisserie paint it. So I straight up asked him, I'm like, clearly you would be able to do this. Why are you calling me in to do it? And he's like, I don't have time. He's backed up 3 years with work on these cars that are like $300,000 to $700,000. And I'm saying, I'm like, I guess that makes sense.
Where does he live?
In AJ.
He does.
He lives right up here in AJ. Yep. He runs it right in the back of his house, too.
Julian, what do you think about the concept of multiple wives? For yourself.
Listen, if I can have 4 hot blondes that all say they love me and they all sleep in the same bed as me, I'd be stupid to say no.
Well, you know, most multi-wife situation, it's not in the same house.
No, we're all sleeping in the same bed.
I think it's crazy though, like what's it called with the show with the one dude?
Sister Wives.
Yeah. No, usually how it goes with these multiple wife situations is all the wives have their own houses
In a cul-de-sac.
in a cul-de-sac, and the dude pays for all of it.
Yeah, see, that's too much money for me.
You can't even handle one girl.
Well, yeah, I mean, my whole thing on why I won't date a chick is because it's another job. I've got enough of a job as is. Like, no.
Yeah, I actually ran into that guy, the husband from that TV show.
Oh, I think you've talked about that on here.
I don't think I have on here. I know I've told
Yeah, you have.
With multiple, you asked him about the multiple wives?
you. No, I didn't know him. The person I was with knew him. Yeah, it's a TLC show, right?
It was.
Yeah. Because they were from Utah, and then they got kicked out.
Went to Vegas.
Then got kicked out of there.
Went to Flagstaff.
Now I think they still live in Flagstaff.
I don't know. I just know from like news headlines.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. But I saw him at the Lego store.
At the Lego store?
Yeah, but at that time, he only had one wife. The rest of them divorced him.
Oh, so that wasn't even super long ago.
Yeah.
That's funny. They divorced him. So I guess
I
it didn't
know.
last.
She was one of the ugly ones, too.
Damn.
She was there also.
You got to keep
that
only
was
the ugly one?
youngest one and the newest one. The
Well,
one that stayed.
I saw her. She was at the Lego store also. But then it was really creepy because we didn't even know. It was funny because we were walking out to the car afterwards. And the person I was with, or I was like, man, wouldn't it be crazy if we accidentally ran into them in the parking lot? We're walking to the car, yada, 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 right? I turn around and I see them. And then I'm like, hey, what? You watch their show. Do you know what kind of car they drive? And we're going to get into the car. And she's like, oh, it looks just like the one in front of us. And I see him pull out the key fob and unlock it. And I was like, we got to go. Now it looks like we're just stalking these people.
Oh, so like, but you did talk to them?
I didn't. She did.
Oh.
Yeah. The dude looked like a total tool.
Yeah, he is.
He's from
Right.
California, right?
But he could pay for multiple houses for his
Yeah, no one
multiple
knows where
wives.
his money comes from. Because
APAC.
It's from the TLC show would probably be the only way because
He was a surfer guy.
When-
But he would have
Looked
had
like a
to
surfer
have
guy.
already had the wives
No.
before the...
he had the wives, but they didn't have all their own houses because during the show he bought a cul-de-sac and actively built each house. That was one of the things you watched happen on the show. So I don't just because he had the wives, I don't think he had.
So they
That
broke up probably because when the show ended, they're like, okay, guys, now that we're not paying for, the houses anymore, we got to sell the houses. So you guys got to kick rocks.
Well, no, the show was going on when he got down to the one wife.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it was still going. One of the wives left because they all had kids with him.
Yeah.
And then the newest wife that came on had a couple kids from someone else and then had kids with them. So they each had a house in the cul-de-sac and they all had a ton of kids. But the one wife could only have one kid and that kid then became gay or came out as gay. And so he was like, no, that's not something we believe in.
Divorce. So,
Yeah.
but the crazy thing though is how it works is they all have their own house. So it's on and off. So he'll go to one house one week,
They have-
one
yeah.
house the other week, one house the next week, one house the next week, and then rotate.
Well, they had a day
It's a
of the
dream.
week.
Oh, they had a day of the week?
It
I thought it was
was-
a week.
No, during the show, I only saw it a little bit, but they had like Monday night was dinner with this family, Tuesday and that wife, and stay with that. Tuesday night was dinner with this family because he had 5.
Yeah, look at that, Julian.
So
There's no room
every
for
night-
arguments if you only
So-
see him for one
So
night.
do you think when he would go to each house, seeing as he would have dinner with one family, do you think he left at, in the middle of the night or middle of the day to go to the next
I think
house?
morning
You think morning?
because the way the show was structured, he would like wake up, have breakfast, and then he'd be with a different wife and kids.
So he's like,
and
he's like walking out the door at 3 a.m. like you normally would if you're cheating, but he's like, oh, I am going to go see my other wife, but
yeah.
but it's okay. She's okay with it.
And they were all pregnant at the same time.
Yeah, but all the wives would hang out during their off time.
Do you think their periods would sync up?
Oh, I'm
For
sure.
sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Ah, dude.
Do you know that periods blood has healing powers?
Well, I was trying to think of whether or not to lead into that. I was like, should I lead into that?
Well,
right
you
now?
did the research. I didn't, so you got to tell me about it.
Now you're like, yeah, anyhow.
I only saw the Instagram post, and then I saw you looking it up. So now you got to tell us what
Yeah.
the healing powers are.
Yeah, apparently period blood will do scarless healing. So like, yeah, I don't know if you know this, Lola, but apparently period blood has healing powers because of all the proteins, and it was bio something. Listen, I'm not a lawyer.
A lawyer? You mean a doctor?
Yeah, I'm not a veterinarian. So what it basically says is, let's see where I want to get into it. Man, I just had it pulled up in a good spot. Sorry, guys. Anyways, moving on. So what basically happens is it's got more proteins and bioactive materials that could, that basically just, they don't really explain how or why, other than just it's got menstrual fluid is so rich in proteins and bioactive materials, nutrients and shit. But basically what they found is make you heal twice as fast.
So let me ask you this, Julian.
So you should just start having your wife, when she's on her period, what we're getting at basically is just when your wife's on her period, have her bleed all over you. It's probably good for you. I mean, you know how these elites, because I thought about
This
it
is where I was going to get into.
Yeah, I was going to say, you know how the elites supposedly kill the babies, drench themselves in the baby blood and all that stuff? So they've been doing that just for the love of the game, apparently. You could just have, some chick, these crazy, leftists, when they're, letting them free flow and their legs are all covered. You can just run up to them and just right up their thigh, freaking, and lose 2 years.
Bro, no, here's what I'm wondering, okay? Now that, Epstein, they can't be eating babies over there no more. Is this going to be their new kick?
This might be their new kick. Nah, but I think...
Well, but with the love of the game, it's not a game.
That's what I think it is. Yeah, I think they did it just for the love of the game.
Yeah.
But now they can do it a legal way. There's a legal way now.
They're not about that, so we don't have to worry about it, I don't think.
Yeah, that's going to be reserved for us. Me and you, we're going to be down on that.
I'll go get our period ladles.
I'm going to look 23 and 30 years and one and be like, what's your routine? I'll just have you bleed on me, baby. Come on. Let me see that tampon. Drink it. I'll wring it out over my mouth.
That's so nasty.
Hey, listen, I gotta stay young. Gotta keep this liver young. Keep drinking.
It's gross, but people want to stay young so bad. You know that if they thought for a second that was a real thing.
It is.
But
it might be.
The internet says it is.
The internet is never a liar.
With how it's talking about it, I genuinely believe now that you probably would technically stay younger by covering yourself in period blood. As gross and awful as that is, and I do not advocate for this. Don't do this. You're gross. You ick. But I don't deny the fact that it probably works.
Do you believe that we should also be taking money from Israel?
Yeah. So there's a bonding experience that you're supposed to do when you get married, where you have your wife, and usually it's recommended doing spaghetti, but put some of her period blood in the spaghetti. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's a bonding experience. So she puts her period blood in the spaghetti.
This sounds like a bonding experience.
So you eat the spaghetti, but in return, you is on a sandwich for like its meal, and you're supposed to each other eat.
That's a different.
No.
Different.
Yeah, no, it's not different. It's not different. So you
no, that is different.
No.
That is different.
But it's a legit thing.
What? I'm not saying it's not legit. Blood is different than sperm. There's a difference.
It's a spiritual bonding, okay?
Then I'll let a girl in my lemonade and call it even.
No. It's gotta be menstrual blood.
That's disgusting and worse.
What?
How is that worse?
No. I feel like having a girl in my lemonade is a little bit better than eating her frickin' period blood.
Yeah.
A little gross. Listen, I'm not gonna say I don't part the Red Sea every once in a while, but I'm not gonna drink the water at the Red Sea.
I mean, I will, but not that.
You drink the water at the Red Sea?
No, parting it, but like I didn't put my face down there.
Yeah, no. I don't want to taste pennies. So I'm guessing I have slightly convinced you that's a real thing.
Is it not a real thing?
I don't know. But my dad convinced this kid at his work that it is.
Bro, we gotta get your dad on the pod.
I know. But he got this kid asking all the other employees at home if they did this.
He was doing this at home.
He told this
That's
kid.
pretty work.
Yeah, he told the
Well, but I
kid.
thought he had 2 jobs, doesn't he?
No, he did this at the whole job. He told
no.
the other kid at the paint department, hey, this and that. And he told him to go talk to one of the other employees. And what he did, the other guy just chuckled for a second. He's like, we're not supposed to talk about this.
Yeah.
No.
But he said it in a way as in like, we do it, but you're not supposed to talk about it. It's, a thing you do only when you get
That
married.
poor guy is gonna go home to his new wife.
Well, hold on. He asked 2 other employees right after, basically.
Oh, no.
And they essentially like say, yeah. And he's like, listen, if you don't believe me, go ask your dad, because he gets a ride from his dad to and from work every day. So I'll find out on the next in 2 episodes whether or not the kid asks his dad.
Oh no.
But I am hoping this kid asks his dad, hey dad, did you eat mom's period blood?
Wild.
Did you mom do that? Did she eat your sperm
On a bread.
on bread? On some toast? Yeah, I was hoping I could convince you it was real. I didn't want to tell that story just because I wanted you to try it and come back next episode saying you tried it. Just for me to be like, sorry, bro, I lied to you.
That's wild.
But I can't keep my mouth. My tongue tied. I can't hold my tongue. Listen, it was funny what he
Do you want me to hold it
did
for
to
you?
that kid.
Julian, I know you didn't ask me about my week, but I'm going to
No,
tell you.
how was
anyways.
your week?
Thank you. So
Hey,
much
has
for
anyone
asking.
said that you look beautiful today?
No.
Better luck tomorrow.
Julian, you've gotten me addicted to something.
Anyhow, on to drink of the week.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
I'm kidding. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you onto this addiction.
It's bad.
It's really bad.
I spent a lot of money.
It's
Yeah.
Really
Within the
bad.
first week, I've already sent out the PSA.
So I got him into Pokemon. He likes Pokemon now. And now he's gonna learn the glory of drunk rips. If you do Pokemon, you know all about drunken rips. You get drunk and you rip some Pokemon, dude. Because you forget how much money you're losing. And then when you get that chase card that's worth $5, you feel really good for a moment because the photo looks really nice. But yeah, nah,
You want to do a rip?
we can do it. Good luck, Chug.
There's so much ice in mine.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not going to finish it. But
He likes half Chug. Good luck, Chug. So we've got Chaos Rising, the new set.
Yeah. Okay, you go first.
You want me to go first?
Yep.
All right.
And I think it's one off the back.
Yeah, it's one off the
These.
back is the energy card.
Yeah.
And then it's just regular, what's it called? Regular order.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. It's like tight in there. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of whitening on the freaking. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
Like, how is that even possible? We got a green energy card. All right, let's see what we got.
What we got?
All right. We got Groomy
Roomy.
or Goomy. Sorry. Frogdier.
Oh. Patrat? Patrat?
Pat Rat.
Patrat?
Pat Rat. We sound so stupid right now. We got Skrelp.
Skrelp.
AZ's Tranquility.
Ooh. A Ferrothorn.
Ninetales.
Ninetales.
Ooh, that's a good sign. What do we got on the first? First hollow is a Chespin. Avolug. Lug.
Avalug.
And a Crobat. Mine was
Ah.
Dust. We got about 20 cents here. Who wants to buy them? Highest bidder. All right, let's see what
Here,
you got.
throw at least the trash up there.
Oh, wait, that's not trash. Those are cards.
No, I meant that trash.
I know.
Okay.
Got Power Energy. All right. Let's see. I know it's going to be a little hard. I guess you could show-
Flaffy.
You could probably show on Lola's, to be honest. Now that I think about it.
Oh,
I guess yours is gonna look a little bit better than mine.
whatever.
Yeah.
Flaffy.
Do it next time, Lola. You can sit down, Lola.
Oh, Fampy.
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 Volpix.
Volpix.
Remoraid.
Remoraid.
Hemorrhoid.
Deoxys.
Detoxing.
Prism Tower.
Pain Tower.
9/11.
Meow's dick.
Trubbish.
Rubbish. Little mine dude. Little mouse dude.
Chestnut.
Chestnut, man. That was dust.
I mean, we got two
We got
more.
dusted. That's for next episode next week. Trying to keep it consistent.
Yeah.
Not drunk enough to open all of the packs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only rule when it comes to Pokemon.
But if you want to win in a raffle,
free giveaway if you subscribe. Should I bring my prismatic or my 151 UPC and we just sit it here?
yeah.
It's funny. My dad was actually saying for one of these Pokemon things, he was like, what you should do is take some of that really expensive stuff you have in your closet and just put it up on the shelf when you do the opening for some of that stuff. I'm like, He's like, and then you can mark it on there and kind of like say, hi, my name is for sale. And I'm like,
Bro, you know what we should
bro.
do? No. We're going to go ahead and get on into the Drink of the Week.
Just together in the list.
All right, drink of the week is an ocean water. So we're going to start out with 2 ounces of the blue carousel.
That's pretty oceanic. That looks like the deep ocean blue.
Is the ocean actually blue? I thought it was green.
I thought it was blue. I imagine that's the kind of blue that you see like near the glaciers in
Well, yeah,
Antarctica, you know?
We're just so terrible to our oceans.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do 1 ounce coconut rum.
If you know Julian, he likes his rum.
Oh, blue rum.
I know, I was going to say, like, the dye in it.
All right, we're going to top it off with some pineapple juice.
The pineapple.
It looks like coffee juice.
It does.
Oh, I guess that looks kind of like an ocean. That does look like the gross part of the ocean. Like, you know, when you're looking at the ocean, it's like all nasty and murky and crap.
Because we're so terrible to our ocean life.
Yeah.
All right, the last ingredient here is just a little bit of coconut water.
It wasn't me making that sound, it was the fish.
It was the fishies. All right, we're gonna
Hold on to it tight. Hold on to it tight. Oh. Oh.
that would be a shark.
No, it's a cannibalistic fish.
All right, we're going to add some little fish in here, some Swedish
Like,
fish.
can I make this one? Hold up.
Go for it. So far.
Hold on. One more.
Wait, I'm
Okay.
going to do one too.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, that was close.
Just-
Oh, I was going for the cleavage.
I told you.
that was the case. You were closest.
Damn. Hold on. One more.
All right. Come on. You made it. You made it.
And we're back. We're back.
Oh, we never left.
Can you stop saying that?
He said
But we never left. And in the edits, as far as I'm aware, we don't technically leave either.
Well, but the camera cuts back to us.
Well, yeah. But we still never left. Anyhow. Hey,
you didn't cheers.
and you're not waiting for Lola to get hers?
No,
Shouldn't
you
even-
go ahead because I didn't think to have it. I didn't have a third cup.
No, we gotta wait for Lola to make her.
I already got you.
Yeah, I could see why they did the Swedish fish in it too.
Yeah.
Like when you're, especially if you're eating a Swedish fish as you're drinking it, it's pretty good. Like it's definitely not what you'd expect looking at it, but it's definitely as smooth and creamy in a way. Like looking at it, you know what I mean about like that creamy texture.
Yes, Julian. Yes.
Yeah. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
When are you gonna get a dog?
Well, I'm actually thinking about getting a cat.
Yeah, you are.
I know, it's kind of ironic, right? But
I figured after the last one, you were never gonna get another cat.
well, this lady that I do work, that I'm doing some work on her car, she's got like 10 fucking cats because they keep going to her neighbors where he has like this big barn. And they keep getting knocked up there because they were not originally her cats. They were just strays. And they had kittens. And for some reason, they brought all the kittens over to her house. But I'm like, I keep seeing these little kids. And you see their little, like, beady, big eye, like, little, like, beady eyes as they're kind of going. Like, you know, that little, like, twitch they do when they walk.
Yeah.
I'm watching them do that. I'm like, oh, I want to take you home. And you won't run away because you'll be used to me and you'll know where home is.
Thank you for joining us this week.
That was really fucking weird.
I'm your host, Riley Purser, joined here today with Julian. And Lola.
Bye, everyone.
Every week at 3 p.m. If we get 1,000 views on this video, I'll make Julian bring in his 151 ETB. And wait, is it an ETB or is it the Ultimate Collection? Which one?
ETB. The one that's $600, not the one that's 1,000.
We're gonna make him bring all of it, and he's got to open them.
Nope. That's my down payment for my house. I'm not opening it. Unless the Umbreon is in there. But then it'd be useless to open a SPC.
That's true. But comment, like, share. I hate saying that.
Subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at the Drunken Cacti Podcast. We're soon to be opening up a Facebook account if you want to start looking up there. We'll have some reels up there soon too.
Yep.
Follow us on Spotify.
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts. If you could leave a like, download everything.
Anywhere you listen to your podcast.
Yep. 602-583. Oh, wait, that's my phone number.
I was going to say, is that our number? You know it?
No.
Okay, we're out of here. Bye.